morning. I thought I'd make some videos about meditation for people who can't meditate. I didn't used to meditate at all. In fact, the word just put me off straight away. I imagined having to sit still for a very, very, very long time, sit perfectly still and concentrate. Not my idea of fun. So one of my friends, Kazzy, she said, people who don't have time to meditate, they're the ones who actually need to meditate. She's probably right. But yeah, I struggle to sit still. So I thought I could make some videos for people who can't meditate. So the first thing I thought I would start off with is a Goethenian science project. Okay? So what that involves is planting a plant or using an existing plant that's in your garden. Try and pick something simple because of what's to come next. So every day you draw it for 5 minutes. So that could involve just a quick scribble and then you sit there and look at it. Okay? So you could plant a seed and draw the pot of mud every day for 5 minutes if you like, or you could wait until something sprouted, which is what I've done. And then you draw it for 5 minutes every day. So 5 minutes isn't really a long time, but a lot of people struggle to find it in their day. But if you sit now and just make a list of all the 5 minutes that you think that you probably don't need to spend doing stuff, maybe faffing, maybe, I don't know, looking at your emails, looking on Facebook, watching videos on YouTube, watching videos on meditation for people who can't meditate. Everyone's got 5 minutes, so you can make 5 minutes somewhere. You can go to bed 5 minutes later or get up 5 minutes earlier, whatever. So make 5 minutes and start your little practice. So you can pick a plant that already exists, or you can plant your own little seed. So I've planted some sunflowers. So the theory behind it is, yes, there is science involved in plants growing, science involved in everything growing, but there's also a bit of magic involved as well, a bit of magic and mystery. So I've planted these sunflower seeds on the 16th of February, and I've planted some beans. I planted a few just in case any didn't come up. So what I'm going to do is pick one and give some away to friends as well, so we can do it together, and then draw it for 5 minutes every day with no real agenda. Just see what happens, just look at it. And I'm guessing that I'll start to have questions for these sunflowers, or I'll start wondering about how they're growing or why they're growing. So it might be a nice thing to do with kids as well. And don't even try and answer the question. Just ask it and go, oh, what if? What if I feed it? What if I talk to it? What if I sing to it? So that's the idea of it. So if you fancy giving it a go, like I say, you can pick a plant that you've already got, 5 minutes a day. And if you can't find 5 minutes, do 3 or 1. Just make that intention every day to draw the plants. Okay? And then we'll see where it goes from there. Okay, so I'm transplanting the sunflowers, and I also grew some wizard field beans and some giant sunshine sunflowers. And the ones that have actually grown are the giant yellows. And I've also ended up with some randoms as well. I think these are onions, so they must have been in the compost. So I transplanted 2 sunflowers. I've got 4 in total. So I'm going to give 3 away. And I'm going to see if anybody fancies it, making it a bit of a competition, so we could like measure how high they grow or how big the heads of the sunflowers are. Or not. You don't have to. But I am noticing there's quite a small one, so maybe I'll pick that one and see if I can get it to speed up with the rest. So while I'm doing it, I'm concentrating, thinking about being really gentle with it, because it's so small. And the roots are pretty cool as well. You see the roots of the little sunflower there? And I'm thinking, should I name it? Maybe the name will come to me, we'll see. It's going to go in some nice compost made from the compost from our food bin. And here's another one. So little questions that are sort of popping through my mind as I'm doing this is, you wouldn't think that will be a huge sunflower one day. A giant yellow sunflower. Do you know that you're going to be a huge, giant yellow sunflower one day? Or maybe not, if I give it to somebody who doesn't look after it, or if it doesn't get fed very well, or maybe it won't like the soil. Who knows? So at the moment it's got 4 leaves, and I'm just trying to notice the colour of it, see if it smells. Like, use all my senses. So touch it, touch the leaves, see what they feel like. And I'm noticing that I'm actually being quite gentle with it, trying to protect it. So I'm going to draw it and give them away. Maybe we'll have a name tomorrow.